Industrial chain clank, robotic whisper of right pair. Subject relay initialize target. Cones, music elements, reverse re-strong. Filter 808 here with slow LFO tremble. Intermittent silent stab. Random delay and beeps like sensor blips. Local signal corruption. Base transmission incoming. Prepare for collapse. Relay sequence armed. Click track metronome. Alarm pulse rising. Trap hi-hat speeding. Chain track press static surges. Hold on force. Relay pulse to the baseline breath. Plug into subs now pulse to death. Price so low they climb the bone. This machine's thinking monochrome. Or deploy the 808 blast. Chain reaction aim fast. Every process code is strike. Relay sends you to the spike. Sound design. Main base modulated deafen base relay full distortion. Layered summer snare metallic tick kick. Modular glitch riser that stirs. Posted backside element solo. Reverse data suction hits. Relay clicks every 4 bars. Subchain break. 1 relay down. 2 relays breached. Subdepth spread. Signal but no corruption. Base transmission incoming. Collapse relay sequence. Armed. Click track metronome. Alarm pulse rising. Trap hi-hat speeding. Chain track press static surges. Roll out fast. Sonology online. Socket ready. Go to death ready. Relay pulse. Underground route. Baseline bleed. Signal crack right up that speed. Shockwave clip the heartbeat clean. Subdiff relay run machine. Code just on for pressure wave. Trap this room in a sonic grave. Hit so hard the lights go dead. Relay through walls. Melt your head. Kick slightly early. Talking to wide stereo. Machine up there feels some transistors. Self-strong. Golden freeze. Voice effects. It's robotic. System failing. Quartet low. Baseline corrupted. Perfect. The tune to ambient pad. Sub-lows pulsating like a slowing heartbeat. Mid-vocal synth echoes with glitch pops. Break thinking stack. From code to core. Late bass. Growth without the machine race. No escape to new constant. Subject speak. This your link. This your link. Relay shock death. Relay fade. Relay focus label. Distortion. Verified disperse. Saturated respect. Tranquilizer cuts into a 2-second silence. Final hit equals sub-death 808 blowouts. Chain reaction hitting fast. Oreo effects. Raid. Relay beeps fade. Robotic breath slows. Final bass pulse at 6 semitones. Faster speech voids. Relay terminated in the HXO. Online. Sound design, erupted radio static, mid-crush modem noises. Glitch, glitch, snap, perfectly vocal sample, reached feedback, unlocked, buffer burn. Blob, feedback low inside the chain. Break the mix, set it loose again. Blob, feedback low inside the chain. Break the mix, set it loose again. Music to tune saw synth, metallic snares building tension. Digital pitch risers, 3-drop stab, unleash the feed. Controls. Baseline riot, season fried. Waves go rotate, kill the ride. Feedback sharp like trade code. Sonic weapon and overload. Quick dream drop in the glitch delay. Feed throws hacking at DNA. Let's go cold like with speed breath. One more to hit you, glitch to death. Fuzzy distortion with face sweep. LFO driven pitch bends. Kick, try. Punching techno thump of reverb. Tail. S-type burst frequency dies. Filtered feedback wide. Interference drift. Reverse filtered paths. Wide and stereo glitch effects. Vocal sample. There's no mute button for this. Sego revolt. Sego revolt. Sego revolt. Sego revolt. Crack the code and check the dirt. Feature one from speaker. No safe reach to static kills. Throw feedback bends all wills. Multiple still plays on loop. Bass like this and a cervical. Lights go red when the signal screams. Recurse the decks, corrupt the string. Enhancement is down pitch. Real mid-bass layer. Real drop. Self-filtration. Extra fills machine gun snatch. Hot felt called bitterness. Low back goes spirally. Big questions on video fading. Kick the cat. So stop the feed. Unleash the feed. Controls. Baseline, good to need real-time code. No firewall holds this over. escape. Massive subversion. Let's drop sequence. Feedback sample pitch down, clean with granular noise. Getting distortion lamps up, still final hard cut. Shut down residue. Digital screech slowing down. Feedback mission complete. Hard stop. Hard stop. Beat. Feedback erosion complete. Hard stop. Interference drift, reverse filtered pads, widen stereo glitch effects, vocal sample. There's no mute button for this. Signal revolt, signal revolt, signal revolt, signal revolt, signal revolt, signal revolt. Crack the code, inject the dirt. Feed kill board from speaker hurt. No safe mix, just static kills. Rogue feedback bends all wills. Pull the plug, still plays on loop. Bass like fists in a server coop. Lights go red when the signal screams. We crash the decks, corrupt the stream. Enhancements are down pitch, scream sample. Mid bass layer with comb filter automation. Extra fills, machine gun snares, pit crooked. Down, slowly rising static burst of electrical arcing, low and boom pulses. Filtered warning voice, caution, cap levels critical, hazard detected, system unstable. Gritty filtered bass pad, track at tick loop, slowly speeding up. One bar reverse snare riser, source sequence. Wires burn, caps pop, this amp got no limit, no we don't stop. Effects layers. Cracking sparks, 808 pressure riser. Inputs a stereo widen, it's a blast every 4 beats with refresh. Amplifier die. Whistling funk go black. Cruise over the flow plan. Elevated response cry. Hard clip pressure once the circuit slide. Annoying beat can't stop the zone. Amp so loud make the devil moan. Low that signal I find a jack. Buzz my call club go black. Cruise over the envelope plan. M has our status. Production notes, preset layer. OTT crush. Speaker at 808, boosted at 50 hertz. Wide clap and surge talent, hospitality sense. Drop them up, stay up off. Fuse more samples, stereo sweep sirens. Melted car tables, rebuild, reach on detonation. Sound elements, the 808 echoes. Put on a flicker of facts, a low fight, ticking loop. Reverb, tell, reverse, after silence. Look at him as the line. Bass got full stop with a nice time. Crimson red, I melt the board. Cromco goes aboard, roar. Got no chill, only chaos signals spread right like fire's payloads. Reach loud, melt your brain. Chrome got bass in every vein. Cut off, dropping the silence before re-entry. Static rhythm, bass before main riff returns. Power alarm, loop underlay beneath snare. Voltage collapse. Failure, maximum hazard. Bass remains. Broken sub pulses, reverse spark effects. Vocal repeat loop. Haphazard. Amp. Haphazard. I don't clip, I burn the stack. Subs blow comes, can't take it back. The light go dead, crowd still move. Crop zone app, got nothing to prove. Hazard. Hazard. I am hazard. Full range, analyze stack. And feedback space between words. Chain hits now break. I put the final kick soul before I cut. System off. Sound effects. App his friends. Electrical coil die off. Robotic whisper. App hazard terminated. Until next drop. Pulses, reverse torque effects. Broken sub pulses, 08, I'm in. 08 and 08 stack, and feedback for infinity I shot. Nothing to waste, all the worst remains. One was a nice stop, what's going on? Nothing to waste, all the worst remains. Detonation. delayed pulses, robotic whisper loop, initializing shockwave override. Program stable, execute sequence override. Hi-hat with all those gates, air builds every effect, splash, bridge, rush, riser, face integrity, compromise, breach, overriding. 3, 2, 1. Override, flow line, tear the core, bass erupt, breach the floor, boom cascade like digital rain. Hit that sound while bring the pain. No control, we override, rattle, pulse, speakers fry. Shockwave now, no time to hide. Feel the power multiply. Flow floor and glitch up, one touch and grit, metallic synth stabs, effects, breaker zap. Regular starters, vocal, low, robotic, whisper, static levels, critical, sound containment. Failed, heads open up like power surging, reverse sweep picking clock effects. Override, surge, overclock, that mind state, maxed out heat, wave through riot on this beat. Shockwave, override, no retreat, burn this circuit, bass repeats. Arm siren, mixed into snare roll, double time hacks, slayer, scream, bass with hard band reverb, effects. No pass filter sweep, the robotic meltdown voice, how it trusted, but the bass survives. Indian pads with deep sub-pulses echo out. Terminal bass mode, terminal bass so the mainframe dies. Shock the sky, baseline rise. Not that chaos, loud and wise. System fried, but we survive. Override, override. Shock the bridge out, triple kick, fill into some destination. Full spectrum, distortion layer. Override complete, system offline. Final stop, seal stop, all precise. Fades into silence. Multi-layer glitch work. Override, override, rattle, pulse, speakers fried. Feel the fry, 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 feel the fry. Down sample glitch out. Triple kick, fill into sub-destination. Full spectrum, distortion layer. Override complete, system offline. Final stop, single sub-pulse, single sub-pulse. Idiosyncratic fades into silence. No retreat. On this circuit, beats the floor. On this circuit, beats the beats. Slow building white noise riser, robotic voice sampled.
Warning system instability detected.
Distortion pulses, filtered sub-bass hum, mechanical clicks seem to beat. Voltage rising, rising sausage with heavy distortion. Rapid hi-hats increasing tempo, vocal countdown. 3, 2, 1. Rising synth sweep leads toots. Circuit breakers about to snap. Power surge, no turning back. Bass so heavy it shakes the ground. System failure, feel the sound. Glitches, crackles, sparks ignite. Bassline hammer deep in the night. Digital chaos in every tone. Overload, can't hold the zone. Production, distorted sub-bass hits the loops. Crunchy drums with trap influence. Glitch effects scattered through bone. Rhythm glitch loops. White noise bursts. Whisper robotic vocals. System failure. Snare barrels build tension, reverse synth sweeps, circuit meltdown. Power grid's about to fry, bass beats like a battle cry. Signal lost but we won't quit, overload infinite. Crashing waves of electric fire, bass lines rising, climbing higher. No reboot, just full attack, system overload, no turning back. Heavy gain bass growl, synth ups with pitch modulation. Vocals shocked and glitched, down sequence droning paths with filter sweeps. Electrical static fades in and out, robot voice fading out. System offline, restart required. Maximum system overload, break the chain. Bass explosion can't contain, voltage rising, lose control. Feel the shockwave in your soul. Power distorted bass and kicks, clutch effects layered on vocals, rising pitch, synth stabs. Massive reverb, tail to close, cooling down. Fading bass drums, mechanical words slowing down. Final voice snippets.
System rebooting. Stand by.
Highest reach result, up to the beat. Highest reach rest at the beat. Voltage rest at the beat. Voltage get low resonance as it sits, start looping. Rapid hi-hat tap enters at bar 8. RPM climb. Throttle up, pressure rise. Turbo ignite, it's time to drive. Musical colors, melodic picks. Rising to tunes, rising to tune synth growl. Burn and break it throttle. Bass on max has been wild. Bass hit hard like a techno child. Throw the lens, no control. Subs go deep like a tunnel roll. Midnight speed, no brake light. Chlorine wheels on a neon night. Bassline roars, I creep down wheel. Throttle full open, feel it real. Tune reach bass with a level throttle hot. Kick drum with distortion. Burst, screeching, rockets with talent fills. Percolating like engine, backfire pops. Over top loop. Deep sub wobble fades in. Pulls a bad loop. Down pitch twice, now drift. Sharks in fleet, echoes like car skidding in stereo. Distant police siren effects briefly cut through mix. No limiter, max boost on. Hit that floor till the ceiling gone. Bass fills, lock FX glide. Ever ignite, it's time to drive. Musical bold, rising bits. Clip vision for attention, cruise control. Next layer, wing noise, heartbeat baits. Slow pitch, dense and blue. Robotic whisper. Whisper. Bullets and call it response pattern. Rapid fire hats with swing groove. Bass pattern alternate straight and trip with feel for tension. Cruise control. Cruise control. Rising to tune synth growl. Burst on max at 10 row child. Throttle the low end, no control. Subs go deep like a tunnel roll. Midnight speed, no brake light. Chlorine wheels on a neon night. Bassline roars, I grip down wheel. Throttle full open, feel it real. Boost on nice, price left. Bass head deep, feel the breath. All in motion, time to strike. We ride that sound like a motorbike. Full layer, kick, bass left. Bassline deep, feel the breath. All in motion, time to strike. We ride that sound like a motorbike. Full layered, kick, bass left. Bass engaged. Deep sub wobble fades in. Filtered pad loop. Bound drift. Switch the gear. Now drift. Short synth leer. Dry cove. Car skidding. In stereo. Distant police siren effects briefly cuts through mix. Nitro. Bass like a turbo shot. RPM screen. We burning hot. EDM feel in fuel in the trap car flame. This ain't a ride, it's a flame game. Climb the edge. Grip the soul. Throttle drop. Get a full blast roll. Max boost on. Hit that floor till the ceiling gone. Bass fails, upper effects glide. Quiz fails, call and response pattern. Rapid fire hats with swing groove. This ain't a ride, it's a flame game. Cruise control, rip the soul. Throttle drop, and a full blast roll. A little limiter. Max boost on. Hit that floor till the ceiling gone. Bass fails, upper effects glide. Quiz fails, call and response pattern. Rapid fire hats with swing groove. Bass pattern alternate straight and triplet feel protection. Cruise control, effects layer. Windows, full pitch, dense and blue. Orange wood drop, then synth loop. Pow low, max boost on. Hit that floor till the ceiling gone. Bass fails, top on effects glide. Quick stairs and call in response pattern. Amplify synth melody gives nostalgic pause. Resample drums re-enter with slow rise. Final hook. Final hook. Final hook. Brakes left. Bassline deep. Feel the breath. All in motion. Time to strike. We ride that sound like a motorbike. Baseline guillotine. Prepare for decapitation. Phallic layers. Swipe. Distant crowd gasps. The frequency rumble. Filter chains stranding tension blade. The shoe blade. Drop. Slice. Like a vice. Effects. Roll accelerates like a ticking clock. Reverse blade. Swoosh into riser. And string effects. Switch your voice. Clean cut. This ain't a drop, it's execution. Baseline kill, no substitution. Headphones off, not too late. You're caught in the drop, let's seal your fate. Guillotine swing when the beat go raw. Slice that air, split your jaw. Capture snap, no delay. Baseline cut like a saw to the brain. Fasten and instant, undulator. Guillotine punch and chainsaw grab. Side to the death, both chop echo. Guillotine. Race the play and silence the crime. Your heartbeat, the final line. Ambient sound, metal shackles, slow reverb, heavy synth stabs, high pass filter sweep, low hum from mechanical guillotine, rising. One more drop and you're done for good. Bass hits hard than splintered wood. Slice that freak like a psycho surgeon. Head first break, Russian surging. Surgeon away, your chainsaw legs. Up you push the progressive slap. Work hits, cutting chops, wait for freaking blow. Baseline versus attack, deliver a bass so sharp. We press forever, don't drop soft when we end the scene. One last cut from the guillotine. Bad folks. Baseline guillotine. Skin delay on reverb tails. Low heartbeat rhythm plus vinyl crackle. Vinyl brain sound echoes. Got frequency. This is the snap of rhythm sever. Bass so sharp we cast forever. Finally yo drop far we end the scene. One last cut from the guillotine. Headphones. Baseline guillotine. There's this big element some track. Organizes into a warped scream. Silence and synth death. Endless beats remain. Metallic doors slam shut. Fade an ambient hum. Guillotine. Ignition sequence. Effects into Zen. Grinding machinery loop. Distinguished hydraulic pumps.
Start the grind engine, let it run dirty. Metallic pressive clinks enter rhythmically. Slow sub-rumble begins to rise.
Pressure loading.
Funky twisted, break it loose.
RPM rising.
Filter lows begin. Oil slick, sync, build up.
Redline, engage. Man got gears that grind in the dark. RPM tuned to the sound of the spark. Baseline piston, rev through the grind. Fret lock tight in the factory light. Smoke from the hood, steel in the sub. Beat so thick make the system rub. Concrete stomp up, pressure gets dense. Bass punch raw like a chain link fence. Production high like raw with phaser FX. Drums industrial grind, snares, triplet step. Hi-hats, modulate saws with engine rev filter. FX piston pops, grinding loops. Gear shift sounds, vocal drop tag. GRIMENGINE.
Effects involve burst samples. Low pass distorted kick, echoing clinks. Robotic voice, broken to overheating. Everything cuts to silence except for a heartbeat sub-pulse. Overdrive,
full crank, no break in the loop. Grind flow thick like engine soup. Spark in the line, fumes in the booth. Fret go rogue when he slams the truth. Metallic mechanic, full bore grind. We split bass lines in code and grime. RPM scream through the speaker net. No safe ride, just crime and sweat.
pitch bending grime lit. Percussion break paddings, hollow pipe effects. Full effect stabs and wrench drops. Second drop has alternating 3/4 swing groove. Distorted pads swell in reverse. Filtered voice loop.
Engine still burns, grime eternal. Auto filter sweep down to silence. Grime core shut down, final hook. Grind engine grind the ground. Steel on skin, no calm sound. We don't fade, we overload. RPM burns the mother load. Drop of reps, lock the whoops. Low end push to subfloor elapse. Glitched engine cut in with emergency alarm. Cooling coil, sub rumble slows like an engine winding down. Distant hydraulic hiss, final vocal.
Engine offline. Final clink like a wrench drop. Silence. Bushline. Final clink like a wrench drop. Silence. truth, delicate mechanic, football grind. We spit bass lines and code and grind. RPM scream for the speaker net. No safe rhyme, just crime and sweat. Ditch bending grind late. Percussion break pad hits horror pipe effects.
Full effects, dips and raindrops. Second drop has alternating 3/4 swing. Filtered ass, swelling backs. Full of backs, swelling reverse. Engine slow, birds, swelling reverse. Filtered voice loop, engine grows. Filtered voice loop, bang and through RPM, low stilted voice loop.
Engine still burns. Grind eternal. Auto filter sweep down to silence. Grind core shut down. Final hook. Shuttered underground. Skill on skin, no calm sound. We don't fade, we overload. RPM burns the mother load. Drop the voice loop, engine still burns. Grime eternal. Auto filter sweep. Highest reach result. Still to the beat. Highest reach rest at the beat. Low pressure rest at the beat. Auto kick low resonance as it sits. Start looping. Rapid hi-hat tap enters at bar rate. RPM climb. Throttle up. Pressure rise, turbo ignite, it's time to drive. Musical colors, melodic picks. Rising to tunes, rising to tune synth growl. Burn and break it throttle. Bass on max, have spin wild. Bass hit hard like a techno chow. Throw the lens, no control. Subs go deep like a tunnel roll. Midnight speed, no brake light. Cold room wheels on a neon night. Bassline roars, I creep down wheel. Throttle full open, feel it real. Tuned reach bass with a level throttle mod. Kick drum with distortion, burst, screeching, rosin with talent fills. Percolating like engine, backfire pops, bubble top loop. Deep sub wobble fades in. Over bad loop, down pitch twice, now drift. Shorts in fleet, echoes like car skidding in stereo. Distant police siren effects briefly cut through mix. No limiter, max boost on. Hit that floor till the ceiling gone. Bass fills, FX glide, ever ignite, it's time to drive. Musical bold, rising bits, clip vision for attention, cruise control, next layer. Wing noise, heartbeat bass, slow pitch dense and blue, robotic whisper. Whisper, bullets and call and response pattern, rapid fire hats with swing groove. Bass pattern alternates strength and truth with feel for tension. Cruise control, cruise control. Rising to tune synth growl, burst on max at 10 road child. Throttle the low end, no control. Subs go deep like a tunnel roll. Midnight speed, no brake light. Core room wheels on a neon night. Bassline roars, I grip down wheel. Throttle full open, feel it real. Boost on nice, price left. Bass head deep, feel the breath. All in motion, time to strike. We ride that sound like a motorbike. Full layer, kick, bass left. Bassline deep, feel the breath. All in motion, time to strike. We ride that sound like a motorbike. Kick, bass left. Bass engaged. Deep sub wobble fades in. Filtered pad loop. Bound drift. Switch the gear, now drift. Short simply a dry code, car skidding in stereo. Distant police siren effects briefly cuts through mix. Nitro, bass like a turbo shot. RPM screen, we burn it hot. EDM feel in fuel in the trap car flame. This ain't a ride, it's a flame game. Climb the edge, grip the soul. Throttle drop, get a full blast roll. A little in the air, max boost on. Hit that floor till the ceiling gone. Bass fails, upper effects glide. Quiz fails, can call and response pattern. Rapid fire hats with swing groove. This ain't a ride, it's a flame game. Cruise control, grip the soul. Throttle drop, and a full blast roll. A little in the air, max boost on. Hit that floor till the ceiling gone. Bass fails, upper effects glide. Quiz fails, can call and response pattern. Rapid fire hats with swing groove. Bass pattern alternates straight and triplet feel protection. Cruise control, the next layer. Windows, hoppable, throw bitch, then synth loop. Orange wood drop, then synth loop. How low, max boost on. Hit that floor till the ceiling gone. Bass fails, top on effects glide. Quick stairs and call and response pattern. Amplify synth melody gives nostalgic pause. Resample drums re-enter with slow rise. Final hook, final hook, final hook. Brakes left, bassline deep, feel the breath. All in motion, time to strike. We ride that sound like a motorbike. Control, final hook. Is online, Norman decaying. Collapse is imminent.
Deep ambient.
We have a wobble, space radar pings. Low rumble, like distant tremors. Reverse it glides upward. Measurements, cracks form wide. drop from accident. Hey, you red black past the midnight. Moonlight flickers and collapsing light. Baseline deep into the dark side's cry. Strips the cord, now the moon won't fly. Crash that sound like satellite flee. No up, no down, just broken speed. No vaccine with a lunar wrath. Baseline split the moon in half. Reach with the sound drop. Mid-sense, maybe take time shifts. Collapse. Zero gravity drift. Light left in the sky. We float where gravity died. That noise in Dorian mode. Reverb heavy melodic lead. Take that go on final vocal line. High pass, the moon's low intention. Gravity low like the baseline rise. Ties your dead with a silence lies. No say so on the far side face. This drop hits like a sonic quake. Moon to collapse. Frank gets some combo. My stereo screech lead. Dubstep LFO growl. I hear when low and walls. Silence will create a blast sample. They target breach. Detected no containment. Containment unicorn is failing. Slowed dissailing. So long that you will catch this ability. Keep posting some mimic seismic shit. Full throat circuits in rumbles. Deadline. Fight of lost structures and phase. Still falls down. No break goes down. Baseline crack beyond the ground. Silence rains with bass on soil. Left complete. Now things restored. Collapse. Crop faction. Blink satellites. Back. Next. Some inside cocktails. Rotations pause one border. Leave relax. Faction silence. All sound lost. Lunar collapse. Confirmed. Confirmed. Deeper details. Fade out ring static. Fade out ring static. Filter sweep to silence. Collapse. Collapse. Collapse begins now. The thumper gravity died. Gravity drift. Filter sweep to silence. Okay, kids, pause one bar early for impact. Faction silence. Lunar collapse. Confirmed. We float where gravity died. That door's ain't Dorian mode. Reverb heavy melodic lead. Take that go and final vocal word. High pass, sweep on those low intention. Rhythm bullet. Baseline rise. Sides go dead with a silence lies. No space zone on the far side face. This song hits like a sonic quake. Lunar collapse. Side JK some combo. My stereo screech lead. Dubstep LFO growl. I hear when low and walls. Sounds like stuck inside your face. Stop hits like a sonic quake. Lunar collapse. Initiate. Screech lead to let dubstep LFO growl layered with low end wobble.
Sound effects.
Our engine turning on, raging like a supercharger. Levels of the rising like a supercharger. World system online, commencing night shift. Overdrive path, pulsing strobe lacing. Open hi-hats, ticking faster. Robotic voicing, you're rising like the logic. 3, 2, 1, 1. Drop fake out moment. Hard stop. Beyond detonation. Midnight burn, my tires cry. Baseline blasting as I fly. Shift that gear into redline rage. Darkness mine, I own the stage. Turbo spin with the bass in sync. Heart don't stop when we're on the brink. Night shift soldiers, circuit deep. I rave with the street lights never sleep. Turbocharger was displayed with some drops. Ripping bass crowd, metallic trap snare. Side chain neon lean synth stabs. Vocal shock, light shift turbo. Speed blur. Slow-mo filter on synth loop. Clench breath effects. Distant siren echoes. Ambient whisper. No breaks, no fear, just motion. Snare roll starts rebuilding. Reverse riser with countdown. Baseline fight got steel in my soul. Full moon rising, I'm taking control. Every second's a line in code. One more flash, then overload. Chrome reflection, five supreme. This ain't no race, it's a lucid dream. Grip that wheel, we Cool and fade. Lo-fi synth pads return. Motor shut off second. Final voco. Night shift complete system cooling. Fade. Lo-fi synth pads return. Motor shut off second. Though in the dark with system heat. Night shift turbo on repeat, on repeat. Turbo after run. L speed lit. Boost that bass with full send it. Glow in the dark with system heat. Night shift turbo on repeat. Pulling. Ambient growl. Military radio static. Riser that simulates a war siren. Countdown, dredged down. 3, 0, 1. Base protocol activated.
Kill the silence, face the floor. Baseline bleeding from the core.
Village still, the boost is slaughter ready. Hot gas, everything with vocals. Harmonic execution. Make one box, upload the spine. Break your ring when it's signalized. Uproar shakes like a war zone trench. Distorted, brought on the circuit wrench. Gets crushed by the selective brain. 808's fucking grenade. This race the buffer you just stepped into. Stop harmonic slaughter. 808 big with an overturn. Plus distortion. Modulated our patterns. Silence gathering impact. Bass water round two. Bass burning till the low. Feels right. Wizards all like a day so much. Rock over rage in a bloodstained so whip. Next distortion with the kick. Mix. Top with reverb. Kill the silence. Kill the silence. Kill the silence. Raise the floor. Baseline core. Baseline core. Baseline core. We dropped all the reverb gates. They're laced with metal on metal hits. Operating signal torn. Subharmonic overload. You ain't raving, you surviving this. Every drop's like apocalypse. Kick won't dump, it destroys your chest. Death leaves no rest. Now I'm gonna fade out. One last hit, then back out. This is harmonic slaughter. Kick suffers my chest. My feeling leaks in the chest and growl. Burst on the module. Final note stretches into silence. Violated. Now the signals was neutralized. Static disinversion. Final stop. Not stop with heartbeat. And with radio click. Bass mortar round 2. Silence gap for impact. Bass mortar round 2. So it's harder than a steel toe strike. Breaks your jaw like a dead zone mic. Double call rage in a busting mix. Distortion riffs like a some good kick. And still harder. With the resurrection of the record. Dates made on the way. Bites the love like the alarm. Melt. detonate. Bassline tension from one bar behind. And you don't drop, we detonate. Face layers but with reverb gates, and with radio click to sub heartbeat. Key locked, the lit shells hitting concrete, and less silence to click heartbeat effects. Low sub rumble, reloading samples. Target locked, bass click, full safeties off. Ready to detonate, on into that. Trigger the bassline, click, clack, click, clack. Local lasting bass can pitch, just shut to the track, click, clack, click, clack. More in the chamber, no holding back. Trigger the bassline, click, clack, click, clack. Local lasting bass can pitch, just shut to the track, click, clack, click, clack. Let go load and aim and drop. Bass kick back, make the heartbeat stop. Shells hit hard, no second try. This floor gon' shake till the subs go dry. High velocity, bounce on blast. Whoops go wild, the sonic clash. No recoil, just brutal tone. Bass go bang through your bones. Come 5 gun kicks, there sequence of machine gun hi-hat, some last layer, but recoil style, one vocal chops, full of clear load the vibe. This up on this slow then pitch down, distance silence with delay, resistance backs and echo stabs, vocal. The feel up. Weather drop mode. The feel up. Drop mode. And burst, no safe zone here. Smash shove like a fish caught here. Clip unload in the middle of the floor. Stretch bass got blood in the core. No cover, no calm, just overload. Drop one zone with a real code. Volume max, fill every hit. System jammed on full clip. Layered bass, metallic cross, shotgun side distortion. Fill effects, blue ricochet status. Stop back delay with heavy compression. Bass tracing with a ricochet effect. Low ammo, anchor click, no silence. Sub fades out. Single half loop stereo spread. Whisper, firing. Filter sweep, rising. No limit, no mercy. Full clip, drop dirty. White noise burst, filters. Layered gut, 5 snares, descent in baseline. Screaming lit synth with glide automation. Code lit. Spent shells. With the bird. Casings falling. Fade out trap hat loop. Last but style sub pulse. Text to speech whisper. Full clip. Unloaded. Drop more. Bass and sirens with delay. Phillips and back of stabs. Vocal steps with echo style boost. Vocal chops, vocal clip, unloaded. Click, no silence. Bass and sirens with delay. Have reversed impacts and echo stabs. Vocal feel up going full auto now. Full auto now. Full auto drop mode. Bass and burst, no safe zone here. Snare head sharp like a 50 cal tier. Clip unload in the middle of the floor. Blast strips bass got blood in the core. No cover, no calm, just overload. Trap war zone with a brutal code. Volume max, feel every hit. System jammed on full clip. Layered bass, metallic cross, shotgun side distortion. Full fast, blue ricochet status. Stop back delay with heavy compression. Bass tracing with a ricochet effect. Low ammo, click click, no silence. So fades out. Single hand loop, stereo spread. Whisper, keep firing. Filter sweep rising. Finger locked. Bullet shells hitting concrete. And electric click heartbeat effects. Low sub rumble, reloading samples. Distorted radio voice, noting safeties off. Then they fire on the back, trigger the bass, click, clack, click, clack. Musical ammo, the glitch textures, controls for glitch textures. Unloaded, and drop, bass kick back, make the heartbeat stop. Shells hit hard, no second try. This floor gon' shake till the sounds go dry. Velocity bounce on blast, once go wild with a sonic clash. No recoil, just brutal tone. Bass go bang through your bones. Dynamic snare sequences, machine gun hi-hats. Sub-bass layered with liquid style bumps, vocal jumps, full clips. Loading, slowing this down, distant sirens with delay. First impacts and echo stabs, overload, go for water now. Full butter drum mode, butter drum mode, butter drum mode, butter drum mode, butter drum mode. Bass and burst, no sleep, so here is snare hit sharp like a piece of Caltier. Clip unload in the middle of the floor, blasters bass, got blood in the core. No cover, no comp, just double load, rap core zone with a brutal code. Volume max, feel it every hit. System channel, full clip. Sound is electric ground, shotgun stop, distortion, feel it, hold the ricochet stutters. Slap back, delay with heavy compression. Triple hit bass, pressing equals ricochet effects. Low, ammo, low, echo, silence. Single hat loop, stereo split. Whisper, keep firing, filter, sweet private. No limit, no mercy, full clip, drop dirty. White noise, voice, filter, screen, slated, gunfire, snares to singing bassline. Gleaming lead synth with grind automation. Spike up automation with glitter here. Go clip.